Alright, let's go ahead and factor this problem. I'm going to show you guys by substitution. Not necessary, but some of you guys want to see this. So, you're not used to factoring something to anything higher than a power of 2. Well, how do you know you can get binomials? What's half of 4 class? 2. That means my end result is going to be something that looks like this. You can do that. If this was a 3 and that was a 2, well, look for a GCF first, and if not, then you can't factor that into binomials. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to designate u is equal to t squared. U is equal to t squared. Some textbooks or internets might say factoring in quadratic-like form. So basically that means I have something that looks like this. T squared to the 2 power minus 18, and I'm going to put in parentheses, t squared plus 81. Would you agree so far? Okay, so now I'm going to say basically every t squared value for u, I'm going to write as a u to make the problem understandable for you. So now I'm going to have u squared minus 18u plus 81. Can you guys factor that now?
Sure.
2 numbers that multiply to be 81 but add to be negative 18.
Negative 9 and negative 9.
Negative what?
9.
Negative 9. Negative 9.
Okay, my goal is to factor this so we can graph the polynomial. But then I'm going to put the substitution back in. Instead of u, I'm going to write
T squared.
t squared minus 9. And here?
T squared. First, but
Minus 9. Are we all done?
no.
No. Remember, you should start identifying difference of squares. Right? That means t squared plus 0t minus 9. Well, just look at this number. Can you take the square root of that? Can you take the square root of that? So this is going to turn into t plus 3, t minus 3. You see that? That means this one's going to turn into what? And then for multiplicity's sake, how can I rewrite this? We have 2 of those,
Squared.
and then 2 of those. So some of you can actually go from the original problem all the way down here. Totally fine. You don't need to show me where my fingers are, they'll work. But some of you need that substitution kind of to see what it's like. And then you can go ahead and solve those. You'll see that t is equal to negative 3 and positive 3. And those will be your x-intercepts, and then you can graph those by multiplicity.